Step 1, perform a test strand. Well, how do you do that? I'm going to show you. Test strands are a great way to tell how your hair is going to react to lightener or dye before you apply product to a larger section of your hair. They're commonly used to determine how your hair is going to lift, but you could also do a test strand with dye if you're not sure how the dye you want to use is going to turn out over your existing color. I have a lot of roots, so much that they're not really roots anymore. I've got some banding going on because the ends of my hair have been lightened more times than this middle strip. And overall, I just want to get a good idea of what's going to happen to these different parts of my hair when I apply lightener. So I'm going to take a small piece of hair from back here that I can see but isn't too visible in case something goes wrong. I'm going to clip up the rest so it's out of the way. And then I'm going to apply lightener to just this strand everywhere except the roots. When you're working with lightener, make sure you put your gloves on. What I'm going to do is mix up just a small amount of lightener. Lightener does stop working after a certain point once you mix it up, so you don't want to mix up your entire kit to do the test strand. Just adding a little bit of powder lightener, as well as some developer. You want about a 1:2 ratio of powder lightener to cream developer. Mix this up. Since it's such a small piece, it can be easier to use your fingers. Just make sure that strand is fully saturated. Then I'm taking a piece of foil and wrapping this around the test strand. You can also use plastic wrap. Foil is going to help retain heat as well as keep the lightener from drying out, which is just gonna help it work better. I'm gonna let this sit and start checking it after about 30 minutes. I've rinsed out my test strand. This is what we're working with. This lifted great, and thanks to my test strand, I've determined that I'm going to do full lightener on the mids and roots and do a bleach wash on the ends.